How's it going, YouTube? It's CBJ969 with MurphDeck Gaming, doing another Caleb Plays, and it's Zelda month, so that means that we're going to play the Stanley Parable. You thought I was going to say something Zelda-related, didn't you? All in due time. I am going to do some Zelda-related stuff because I am a huge fan of the Zelda series, and I'm going to do, well, you'll see. I'll post some stuff, if I haven't already. But, what I'm going to be doing is the Stanley Parable. For those of you who don't know what the Stanley Parable is, this game literally just came out October 17th or something. And what the game is that there are a bunch of different endings. It's a game of decision. You get to choose where you go. You are constantly being narrated by someone, and this guy that you're being narrated about, well, you'll see. But I'm going to play the original story through, and then I'm going to go through and play a completely different story. Don't know what I'm going to do. I'll just go with it. So I'm kind of excited to show this to you guys. So let's get started. The end is never the end. Alright.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hi, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Awesome
Orders
job.
came to him through a monitor
I
on
want
the
that
desk,
job.
telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what
I would do that.
This is what employee 427 did every day, of every month, of every year.
He's insane.
And although others might have considered it soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Well, that's good for Stanley.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Darn.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say
They hate him.
hi.
That's it. They just
Never in all his
Stanley,
years at the company had this
your job
happened.
sucks.
This
We're leaving you.
complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
So yeah, this is a pretty cool game. There's lots of little Easter eggs and stuff like that. Muxus hate Mondays, but yeah, just continue on. So yeah, it's beautiful. Can't see outside though. It really is kind of a cool game. It's kind of cool to see all the different things that are in here. It's a leaf. Okay. Hello? I don't think that's supposed to happen, to be honest. What? Okay, hold on. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Let me try it again. Let's just go through. Try it again.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps,
Yes.
and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Alright, there we go. That was weird.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
See, this is where the decision comes in. I'm gonna go through left because I want to kind of see what the story is. So you guys can see it. And I just got a text.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Meeting room, floor 4XX. Who moved my desk? Who moved it? Let's see, using slides to assure employees. Make sure the was reading that. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Duh. Thanks. What do people want? Things, happy feelings. Wait, what was it? Mike. James, you're fired. What's one circle? Graphs about things and money. We have our new product. It's great. Right? Okay. Alright, we'll just continue on. Oh, hey, it's open.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet,
Yes,
but
he
there
did.
was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Well, fine. Be that way.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
See, this is where the decision is again. But yet again, I said I'm gonna go up the stairs. Go. What? Oh, there's more. There's more stairs. Un momento. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What
decided
dark
to drink
secret
some
was
wine.
being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
I know it is. 96. Whoa.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Right, so it's 96, 98.
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad,
Yes,
knowing
he
full
did.
well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no, this is what he was going to do instead. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to
That's awesome.
input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly
Amazing.
opened passageway.
Wait, did I miss something? Hello? Oh, here we go. No! I don't want to go. No! Ah! Loading, loading, loading. Loading, loading, loading. Oh.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright, progress.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Another choice. But we'll go through here for story's sake.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to
We're
find
gonna
out?
watch the Super Bowl. Let's push it again. Watch Super Bowl. I wanna watch Super Bowl. Watch the Super Bowl. Darn. Give me the Super Bowl. I want the Super Bowl. Darn. Okay. Just continue on forward.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true
This
nature
isn't
revealed.
the Super
Each
Bowl.
bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
It's kinda cool, actually.
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That's pretty cool. Go back over here. Whoa, oh, okay. Fired.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really
It's
been
kinda
under
cool.
someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, hello. Okay.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh, hello.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
He's a jolly good fellow. Nobody can deny. I really want to see... Ooh, stairs. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. 4. Huh. That's weird. That nobody can deny. That nobody can deny. That nobody can deny. For he's a jolly good fellow. That nobody can deny. Hey, I want to go down there. Alright, I need to find my way out of here. How do I get out? How do I get out of here? I want to get out of here. Probably that, but I'm gonna go this way. A big red button. It doesn't work. Darn. I like buttons. The fun. I think that's my job. Ooh, another button. 5. Wonder if that has some significance. Oh. Awaiting imports.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
So, system on, right? Off. Or we just walk back. Whichever. I hope that was the right decision.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Well, guess I died.
Was it over?
Yeah, I died. Nope.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
And now he leads.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
I like to still walk forward.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would any of you tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation.
That's pretty, actually.
The immense possibility of the new path before
Where's this building at?
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
That was good. I like that. That was a good story, actually. I kind of like that. But now, let's go back through and screw everything up. Let's mess with the story some. There's so many things in the left door that we could have done. Oh, it just takes you back. But there was stuff on the right door too.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Says him. Hope there's not a glitch like there was last time. Nope, no glitch. That's good. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. Yes.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yes, I did. I'm trying to get a drink right now, but it's not working. I want a drink. Can I have a drink? I want a drink. 125.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yes, it is.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
They're very lovely chairs. I like that mug. That is a nice mug. What's this one?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Because he's an idiot.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Coffee nut. Alright, guess
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
I actually want to go left because I want to see what's
And
in
so
the
he
other one.
detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Wahaha! Down I go. You can't tell me what to do.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and
jump.
get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's,
right.
Left.
Well, I'm gonna go this way. Fine. I'll go through the door.
Oh, no, it's to the right. My mistake.
I told you. Is that the right?
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Because you're an idiot.
What was I thinking?
You weren't.
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. Down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Yeah, it says it right there. Okay. We got this. Let's go. Props. Alright.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, who am I?
Can open my eyes. Can open my eyes.
Rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Wait, you're gonna...
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay. From the top.
Man, he actually restarts the game. That's kind of cool. Alright, well.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Guess
mean?
we'll just go straight ahead.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
That's awesome.
Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or...
I didn't touch it.
Hold on.
I promise.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
We'll go this way. I guess I should have done eeny, meeny, miny, mo, but oh well. Door. Adventure. Oh my gosh, how many doors are there? Golly. Wait a minute.
I'll say it. This is the worst
Everyone
adventure
knows
I've
what
ever
you
been
did.
on. I can
You're
promise
just
you
holding back
there
to let you
definitely
torture yourself.
was a story here before.
Wait a
just-
minute.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
That's awesome.
But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Don't restart
Why
it. Don't
not?
restart it. Don't. I could have found it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Further
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
But that's a time or two.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Now there's
I
not
might
even
be
a.
remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Oh, we're going back. Okay.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
That's really
the
trippy.
story. Here it comes. No, wait,
going in
never mind.
circles.
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
This is weird.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know
What's
what?
that noise?
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work,
I feel
and it really paid
successful.
off. So, good job.
Where'd the door go?
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
The door's gone.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm
great.
getting
He's gonna
weirded
restart
out
it.
by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Yep. Oh, I wonder how many times until I get this right. The
All right,
Stanley Parable
I've got a
Adventure
solution.
Line.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Patent?
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
That's pretty simple. Wonder what happens if I don't follow it. Can I go forward? Yeah, I can. I don't want to mess up his story. I'll just go online. Plus, I can't go through here any other time, so I might as well do it now.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Woo!
Though,
Destiny.
who'd have thought? Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no
whoa.
destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward,
Line got
are we
drunk.
implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Does anybody else understand what he's
That got a
saying?
bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yes. I like it.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
got it. Oh, wrong way. Can I have the music back, please? I want the music back.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Okay, I guess we'll go through here. That's great. I love that.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through...
Trademark there.
Oh, I can't take this
It's funny.
Restart.
Whoa. Watch your language, dude. Alright, let's follow the line again.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Good
We're
point.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Yeah, we can do that. Let's do it. Adventure!
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Go in
What do you
circles.
want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
Oh.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Cowboys and guns. A football playing king
no,
in space.
not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Agreed.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
Haha. Just drunk, that's all it is.
A choice.
Yeah,
We
here
get
we
to
go.
make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Yes,
In fact,
yes.
I believe
Yes,
I need
I
a
like
minute
this
to think
box
here.
here. It's like
Just walk in
SpongeBob.
circles for a minute.
Oh,
Okay.
The wrong
So
way.
I know that
The
each
people
door
with
has
OCD
to
watching
lead
this going,
somewhere, which means that somewhere,
It's
the
going
place
wrong
where
way.
we're trying
It's
to
going
go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting
Logic.
from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
Right.
Our destiny awaits.
to the right door.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
Wait.
It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well,
That's
who
great.
consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
Music.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be
Maybe
trapped like
restarts
this.
again.
I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped. Does that mean
He broke the game. It's his
Did we
fault.
do it? Did we break the cycle? The whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us?
Huh.
Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
Find a
so I
bookstore.
hope that's
Get
where
bored
we
and
are
leave.
right
And ready to
now.
restart the game.
We'll find out, won't
Hit
we?
restart. There we go.
Eventually.
Long time Stanley dies.
Well, in the meantime,
I didn't do it. I guess that was the ending. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that, the Stanley Parable. Leave a comment or like if you want me to play some more. I might do it anyway because that's a really fun game. But hope you guys enjoy that, and be looking for some new videos I'm going to be uploading and making real soon. And hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. See ya!